There was this line on your website which says, "This world is pretty deep and dark, full of corruption, blackmail, extortion, and murder." What do you really mean by that?
I mean that I started life as a solicitor, a lawyer, doing criminal work. So my first life, as it were, was dealing with crime and corporation work. Then I saw my future lying ahead of me, the partner, the senior partner, the retired partner, and the partner that one had just sort of buried. And I thought, no, I can't handle this. It's not fast enough. And my wife, Carrie, came to me one day and she said, "Look, there's this advertisement for the legal advisor to the government of the Turks and Caicos Islands in the Caribbean." And we thought that would be a really good, exciting job to do.
It was in the newspaper?
It was in a newspaper, yeah. Picked it up.
Yeah.
And so we went for a 2-year contract. And at that time, the ministers, who were very bright and very forward-looking, they were planning to turn Turks and Caicos into a tourist attraction and also a finance center. So there was a blank sheet of paper, which is extremely exciting. At the same time, there was trouble with narcotics being smuggled through the islands because there's a long chain of islands. Planes used to come in, land at night, take off. So I did a lot of work with the FBI tracking that, and also the beginnings of countering money laundering, because setting up a finance center, one had to look forward to the downsides. So that involved quite a lot of criminal work as well, the excitement of agent running into the islands using the FBI informants.
So you already have sort of an experience of the intelligence community before you even joined MI5 and MI6.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, in fact, I was in my very first operation in the islands where we used an FBI agent who'd come in from Colombia. He'd finished a job in Colombia. And we put him in to infiltrate one of these organizations. And he was to meet the head of the organization in his house, which was actually a huge place on the edge of the sea. So in he goes, and he was wired up, and we sat listening to him. And the head of this organization said, "Oh, do come in. It's good to see you. We can go and chat on the veranda outside." So they go outside, and there was a northwesterly wind blowing, and all we could hear on his mic was the sea piling in. So that's the first operation I went on.